Hello YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch. Welcome to NASCAR Heat 4. We are green from the Auto Club Speedway. Grizzly leads us down into turn number 1, double wide behind, as it's two DGR Crosley trucks, the 54, 15, side by side down to back. Grizzly trying to open up the gap down to a very bumpy back straightaway.
You're telling me.
Man, for a second I thought they were lagging on my screen. How much they're going up and down.
It is a bumpy one. And just wait, because this is our 6th race from our last, well, this is our 6th to last race on the PlayStation 4 for the Outlaws. We will be moving to iRacing. And our first race of the iRacing season is at the Auto Club Road Course. That is going to be a blast.
Take a left turn right about now.
Yeah, right about now, they'd be turning left into the infield.
I tell you what, man, that road course is fun though.
Oh my god, it's so easy to
exceed
exceed track
I was
limits.
having fun on the Daytona one.
It's so easy
really
to exceed
enjoying
track
myself.
limits at Auto Club, and you turn right back on from the road course right about now.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, about here.
And then they
There's a
take
chance
the
they may actually run Daytona this year.
yeah,
Instead of walking.
yeah, because you know they're losing their shit over there in New York. Why is the crowd sound so loud?
Because they're excited.
Because we're at Jaywood Motor Speedway and Jaywood's in the race.
Jaywood Motor Speedway.
So what do you think that we're gonna see tonight?
Well, what I think we need to see tonight is you get 10 to 12 feet closer to your microphone.
I don't think you want
Sorry,
that.
how about now?
That's
a little bit
that's
better, but not all the way.
Yeah.
Don't get too close and deep throw it though.
Yeah, don't deep throat it. We don't need that.
Ooh. Hey, Jaywood.
Yeah,
Anyway, the battle for second is a 4-truck battle that has Devin, Dan, Jaywood, who doesn't normally run on Tuesday nights, and Corey. Don't forget about Spooby, who's just inputted himself into the battle, and Bud's right there at the tail end of it.
Time to go.
3 wide for third. Down low is
Follow the
Jaywood.
squirrel.
It's about to be 4 wide.
Corey
Let
goes
this
to
help
third.
Get away from me.
I'm trying.
They're almost 4 wide contact. Jaywood in the
Get
mud.
away from me. Get away from them. Have another Chicagoland battle.
No.
Oh, Dan slides up, takes
My
his
bad,
teammate.
I ran out of gas
My bad,
doing that.
dude.
No, let's not do that.
See, this is
I had a
my
faster
thing.
car and ran out of
Jaywood
gas.
is not fighting for a championship, so Wheeling tonight in the trucks and Xfinity. It's gonna stop me a little bit.
Well, yeah, that's right. Jaywood, he's just here to win, because even in the Cup Series on Wednesdays, he doesn't run full-time. He runs part-time. He just comes here to win. He's not running for any championship. He's here, and honestly, if Jaywood can...
fuck up my day.
Pretty much. But Jaywood, Jaywood's here, and what it really does is it kind of pushes these drivers to another level. They already have to deal with Corey, but pretty much duplicating Corey in the field makes these drivers have to work even harder to try to compete for that final, well, these final spots into the championship 4. Here comes Corey and Spooby to pit lane.
Scoob, is that apron all the way around?
No, it's
No,
just staying low.
Just staying low because some drivers use the apron. They're fucking
yeah,
madmen.
racetrack here.
They're madmen, but they can.
What was that, Corey?
That would have been nice.
What's the entrance?
I'd so it wasn't the first
Awful
race.
horse,
was it?
low.
Awful
I'll
for
stay
the-
low.
We've just been
I
running
thought-
it in practice that way.
Yeah, me and Corey had been running it.
I thought y'all just knew.
Yeah, no, Auto Club's always been just staying low out of 4 because it's racetrack.
Yeah,
and
the apron is a
turns
racing
4.
lane. Here comes Dan and Bud to pit lane.
Devin's probably popping it in.
It's apron until the backstretch coming out, though.
That,
See, my thing is, Emerson, is
Yeah,
this
but
track
God.
is more
Pop it in a neutral back here.
fire track than a gas track.
Definitely.
Not yet.
It definitely is. With the abrasive surface, the aged surface, tires become a big deal here.
Devin, I'm pitting this lap. So don't fucking
Here
kill me.
comes the race leader.
Don't fucking kill me. Don't fucking kill me.
Think about it this way.
I cannot hear you, man, especially over the car engines, or truck engines. Here comes
Car engine.
Yeah, Ripper, you sound really far away from
the
the mic.
44 of Devin and the 24 Gen. The 3 liters are in. Where is your
That's
mic?
because I can't use my controller.
In
Oh.
his butthole.
And his vagina.
So I'm going off of remote play right now.
Ah. So you're using like your computer mic.
Oh boy.
So
No,
now.
I'm using my phone.
Go back to it.
Oh my God. Using his phone. Hey, I'll take the dedication. I'll take that. Holy fuck.
Yeah, you said that earlier.
Yeah.
And I go around the entire field with my phone, change every single camera direction and everything.
Someone's commenting I suck on my stream, and I don't know who it is.
Can you not sound like you're in a closet on your
I
phone?
don't know. I can't.
Anyway, Corey
It's probably my little brother in the background.
with the pit stop,
5
able
go
to
on.
get up to second. He's closing the gap on Grizzly here. I'm sure these drivers only have to make a one stop here in stage 1.
Did it Corey quit?
I can tell just by the
think
way.
everybody
it's
pitted.
spelled.
Yes, everybody has pitted.
I know.
Oh, is nobody streaming this race?
I am on Twitch.
I am.
I am on my
No,
page.
of course the broadcasters are. I'm just trying to find a stream so I know what lap we're on.
Oh, I am Emerson.
Alright.
10.
Oh, and
Yeah, we're
we're
coming
on 10.
4 to go at the line.
4 laps to go in the stage.
4 to go at the line.
Corey, go away.
Yep, down low is the 33.
Damn
The African squirrel as the crowd's on their feet. A little bit of contact down the front straightaway. Corey down low. Grizzly trying to side draft. Got a little too close. Corey clears him into turn 1.
Corey, we gotta have a little bit of fun.
Now Grizzly's trying to make some contact with that back bumper of his. He will push him down the back straightaway.
What are you talking about? Try. I
Down
need all the
low is
points
the
I can
16.
get at this point.
Speaking of points, let us take a look at our Gunman Truck Series playoff grid. I don't believe this is really updated. But anyway, Corey
It is.
won Iowa. I didn't update it. That's my bad. But Corey won Iowa. You see Grizzly, he made some good gains last week at Iowa. But Miz having an abysmal Iowa race really lowered him down on the cut line and him not showing up. So Grizzly's almost put himself into the 4th position. But a win would definitely secure that.
Actually, I'm not even real worried about the win. I'm just having fun with the 33 truck right now.
Right. Well, if the 33 wins,
I'm
that's
playing
not a new winner.
Pits are close.
I don't know. I'm playing peekaboo in the rearview mirror.
Pit lane is closed. Corey has not been able to break the stalemate up front. Really, he's gone to the lead, but he hasn't been able to open the gap at all. Like the 16 is using that solution to his advantage, and now you got to think. Trucks haven't been here in how long? I mean, trucks, they're way low
push you.
horsepowered vehicles. So this track, they're nearly wide open if they aren't. I mean, slipstream is so dependent on how your race goes. With 1 lap to go here at the Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California. Here in stage number 1. For the Wholemade Veedverks Gunman Truck Series. Grizzly looking up high contact. Did he hit Corey, or did Corey just get loose?
Oh, I gave him a bump.
Side by side, down the back. Who wants to win the stage more? Corey down low, Grizzly a bite.
Stage more.
Grizzly trying to get the run on the outside. Side by side to the start finish line. Is it gonna be
Come on, Corey.
Grizzly winning stage 1 over Corey?
Good job, Corey. That was fun.
Devin getting third.
shit.
Looks
Step
like
it up,
Spooby in 4th, Jay Wood in 5th.
I literally beat him by the front bumper. You have no idea how close that was.
Not much I can do when I get moved.
Ooh.
I pushed him coming off a 2 for sure. I know I did.
At least he's admitting it
Tisk, tisk.
instead of denying it.
I know I had to. I got to get all the points I can. I expect the same back in later in the race though.
Emerson.
I didn't Burton hit him though.
Yes.
Emerson.
Yes.
Who's got first?
Corey won the stage. Grizzly won the stage in the photo finish of the stage against Corey. Make sure you go to Veedverks.com. Use promo code VCOS for discounts on CBD-based products and needs. And there's our updated Gunman Truck Series playoff grid as we go to green here at Auto Club.
12 laps.
Now a 12 lapper on our hands. It's still a one-stop stage.
Unless you're Devin.
Yep. The Devin around the
Jay Wood
outside.
and Corey.
Devin around the outside to start the stage, but everybody flocking to the inside, even Corey, Jay Wood, and Spooby. How about a 5-truck battle for the race lead? Corey down low, getting a great push from Jay Wood. I think Spooby wants to pick that inside line just because of who's in it. Is Jay Wood gonna take it 3 wide? I think he does. 3 wide, coming off a turn 4. Does Spooby want to take it 4? Grizzly gets clear to race lead, but it's a melee on back. Spooby up into the middle of it. Corey falls back to 5th.
Corey tapped the brake. Corey, see how close the fuel is.
And it looks like Corey is playing the fuel game. I'm shocked that the 44 truck isn't.
Oh, he is. He's just tapping it in and he's coasting from 3/4 to the straightaway going back.
He's mapped the clutch pedal, that's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just throwing it on in the neutral and just letting it roll on in because the draft pulls you 10 mile an hour faster.
But Jay Wood up into second, right on the back bumper. The back tailgate of the 16 truck. Grizzly taking a lower line into 3 and 4. Everybody else has a much more greater arc through the center of the corner. How about Spooby up into the 3rd position? Let's take a real look at the Gunman Truck Series playoff grid now. And you see Corey locked in.
Jay Wood behind me. I just ran my fucking personal best lap.
Corey locked into Atlanta with his 2 wins in this round. Dan second, 36 above the cut line, entering this race. Miz was 19, Devin was 6. So just as much as Grizzly needs a great run to get in, Devin needs a great run to stay in. Because Booby's up here. One of these guys is not going to make it.
Oh dang, that's ought to be a good one then, for sure.
And remember, coming in here, Miz, he's not going to get the starting points or anything. So he's going to drop out of it. But Grizzly getting the stage win, if that is indeed 10 points, puts him in over Devin at the moment. Or, I'm sorry, puts him in the 3rd, Devin 4th, Spooby in 5th.
I had 7 stage points.
7 stage points?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Third.
Right.
Dude, behind Devin.
the math is insane. I need Corey to do it quick. I don't know the points payout.
Emerson.
I don't know.
10, 7, 5, 3, 1 is how stage points pay out.
Cool. Yep, that works. Thank you. That makes sense.
There's
Then.
Devin.
All right.
That's why I said I had to finish first on that stage just so I could get some points
And
going.
then, so Grizzly won the stage. Devin third and Spooby fifth.
I think I was fourth.
Spooby was fourth. All right. Oh, Jaywood was fifth. Right. Anyway, Spooby is leading. All the talk about math. Spooby's gonna try to get himself a stage win. Here comes the 16 of Grizzly at the pit lane. All right. Yep, I do have the playoff grid up. That's my bad. Anyway, Spooby is our race leader. When will be
away from my TV time.
Spooby gets up front. No TV time for you.
Where's he gonna stop and go?
we'll ride on board. There, give him that TV time. Jaywood is hounding the tailgate of the 15, though. Will not let him get away. Wait, Devin, you got third?
Yeah.
Then you get 5 points.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
That's what I said afterward. I said,
Oh.
okay, so 5.
I thought you said 7. I was like, oh. So how long? Yep. How long can these drivers go on a field? You see, the 44 of Devin has dropped off. Speaking of, his stage points, so he's definitely saving fuel. Is the 15 in a must pit situation? I'm assuming him running this fast, he is.
My bad, Corey, if I hit you.
No, you're good.
I caught you a lot faster than I expected.
As an Anthony Alfredo fan myself, I'm a great fan of this 15 truck being out front. And Spooby's alright too. But Jaywood he's been there, but he hasn't been pressuring Spooby or anything. I think Jaywood understands, the strategy, first of all, for the stage, and second, what Spooby is racing for. Is Jaywood's actually hounding the tailgate now, as I say that, piling on the pressure a little bit. I know he has me muted, but he just drove like he didn't. I think this is Spooby coming to pit road. No, that's just his line in 3.
Pits are closed.
Lane is closed, so he's going for it.
Probably gonna run out, but
Taking a gamble. Is this gamble
Devin, how close are you?
going to cost?
I'm good.
Now,
Son of a-
You know Devin's good. That's a dumb
Well, so am
question.
I, and so is Corey, and so is Bud.
it's gonna either be
Devin was throwing
This
that
is
bitch
a
in neutral
lot of
following
points
the
Spooby's putting
leaders.
on the line.
Yeah, for like 2 laps.
Yeah, I
And then
knew
you
he
guys
was.
got away.
I knew you were. Once we started breaking away, I was like, yeah, he's already in neutral. He's
I
throwing it in
wasn't
neutral down the
I
back.
wasn't in neutral when you said it though.
Last lap
you
here
were
in
like a
stage
lap
2
later.
here at Auto Club.
You
Spooby
can
down
throw
low,
it
he
neutral
hits
down
the
the
apron, he
backstretch.
slides up the track.
Not quite.
What is Jaywood gonna do?
What? Probably right before you start the corner arc.
Yeah.
Spooby trying to win a stage when he needs it most. Down into turn 3, does the fuel live?
nope. It's sputtered.
But I think Jaywood is as well.
Here comes Devin.
No, I don't
The
got
Jaywood goes by for the stage win. Spooby trying to
Yep.
make it to the line.
Jaywood's got it.
It's
Chugga, chugga, chugga,
Devin
chugga.
second, Spooby third.
Barely got
I
third.
wasn't even gonna risk it at that point. Take what I got.
Hey, I had to go for something.
I
I
think
had to make adjustments.
after
anyway.
that, Dan fourth and Corey fifth.
Oh, it wasn't finished. It's making me finish my fucking lap. Why? Just in the stage. I can't gain anything.
So make sure you go to
But you're
Veedverks.com. Use
There.
promo code VCOS for discounts on CBD-based products and needs. And now, in a transfer race, let's take a look at it. So far this race, Grizzly has gained 10, Devin has gained 12, and Spooby 8. Spooby, I believe, is in a must-win situation at this point.
Pretty much.
He's still 10 points out from Devin's point total entering this race, and then Devin's already gained 4 more. So Spooby's out about 22 points, I think, from Devin's point total. If Devin is truly 4, but actually no, Devin's third. So he's 12 points out from Grizz, give or take 2.
Yeah, I didn't get I
Four,
didn't get any stage points that one.
still 14 points out from Grizzly. So he needs to win if he's going to make it into the championship 4. But
He can
he
do
did.
it.
He did just win a stage.
No,
It is-
close.
He almost
I
won
ran
the
out of
stage.
gas.
He ran out of fuel.
Oh fuck, he didn't win the stage. But he led a chunk of the stage. Wow, there I am misinforming the public again. What am I,
So you
Fox
passed
News?
me. Like I was sitting still.
A green flag is in the air. Jaywood leads us to
36
green.
laps.
Devin up high. It's a 36th lapper here in stage number 3. Corey trying to take it 3 wide between the GGR trucks. Grizzlies there, pushing to 16. Or pushing to 33. What is this? This is tandem racing at Auto Club.
I don't have a tandem partner though.
Go. Oh shit.
But it's just sitting back there waiting for us all to wreck each other.
We have not had a yellow yet. But the way these guys are racing, we just might. So at the moment, Grizzly and Devin are good. Spooby needs to win. 35 laps from the end, 3 wide for the lead. Jaywood down low, a shot in the back, tailgate into 24, 4 wide. Jaywood down low.
Save it,
Jaywood did save it.
I got pushed that 33 truck to the
That was a
front.
big checkup. I ended up piling into his ass.
Yeah, you gave me that. I about did the same to you. I about did the same.
So Dan to the inside and takes the lead at the line. Corey the side draft. So this is
Just having
definitely
fun.
at least a 2-stop stage.
Hi. I said hi to Devin first if it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
At least a 2-stop stage, but I could also see a 3-stop. Oh no, it'll maybe it could also maybe be a 3-stop. If they could only run 11 laps without saving fuel, it has to be a 3-stop. But if you save fuel, it could be a 2-stop. What is that mic?
Trash. That's what it is.
Dan to the race lead. Corey with the switchback. Nope, can't get down there.
How the hell run to the middle
I
of the
just
corner?
lifted the 44 truck off the ground.
Didn't feel anything.
Look at them hop down the straightaway. The bumps are horrendous. Spooby down low with a lunge to the inside of his teammate. Trying to put 2 DGR trucks in the championship 4 to the inside. Is he going to get the race lead here? Dan had it at the line.
God damn, we're running some fast lap, boys. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Spooby to the race lead in a must-win situation.
Slap so far.
3 wide behind him. It's tight. 4 wide behind him. Grizzly gets clear of that. Jaywood's back up here as well.
I'm so close to that wall, Devin.
Contact between Devin and Corey. Devin has to back off. Fall back into the pack.
God
was gonna say, where's Jaywood? I know he's down there somewhere.
Jaywood is coming. He was almost losing the draft a few laps ago. I have to continuously change who I'm seeing just to see the pack, though. The amount of movement in this pack is insane.
And the speeds that we were running is even more impressive. I was pegging the truck out at 200 miles an hour going down the backstretch.
Double wide for fourth, double wide for sixth, maybe double wide for second. Down low is the 24 of Jaywood on the 16 of Grizzly.
Guess I should have looked at your YouTube more. Dang. Gotta cheat somehow to catch him. That's bad to say. But we all know I ain't wrong.
30 laps to go in stage number 3. Here's Jaywood.
Cheat more.
If Jaywood gets to the lead, he would have just passed the whole field in the span of 4 laps.
That's all the advantage before that.
Yeah, apparently. I thought it's been longer than that, as long as we've been racing each other. Sorry, Jaywood.
Like I'm at the coach now. Irish.
Oh, hooking on here is even longer.
Not when you're under caution.
Holy shit. Yeah, you got a point.
Jaywood sliding up. 3 wide for second. Now Grizzly Pete, but Jaywood was able to clear off the corner.
Ooh, wiggle, wiggle. Fucking Emerson's saying way too many names at once. He's losing track of what he said.
Here comes Jaywood to the inside of the 15. Can he clear him? He does easily. To the race lead.
Truck right on my door.
Goes Jaywood.
That's all I can do. That's all I got.
Oh shit!
Contact! Spooby hits Jaywood.
I can't hold it down anymore.
Squeeze through here. Coming through.
Spooby brought a fast truck.
Holy shit, here comes Corey.
3, maybe 4 wide. Corey with the
Holy shit.
aggressive move to the inside. Couldn't get to the inside. No, he does get to the inside of the 16.
I was trying to stay off Jaywood and not block Corey. Because Corey was just going to repay me for stage 1 if I did.
Did Spooby waste his tires?
No, you said 4 wide, so I went way, way high.
We were 4 wide.
Oh no, 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 no!
Not that.
Oh no, the 15!
Oh,
In the
that's
must-win
gonna be my season
situation.
right there.
Dang.
That is my
Put the
fucking
one-
truck is
you-
destroyed. Damn it!
You tapped the apron with that front left tire, didn't you?
That's my season. I'm done.
Fuck.
Dang. I mean, caution
Don't
could
say
come
that.
out.
No,
No,
yeah,
it was a
truck.
one-truck situation.
No, I mean,
Well,
a
the
caution
4
could
of
come
us
up for the end of the
that-
race. That's what I'm
Could be
saying.
a car.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Grizzly, we gotta
I
keep
was
up
almost gonna be
I'm
alright,
trying.
and then it came back around to the right and hooked into the wall.
Man, oh man, you
still
hate
Buddy,
it.
I'm
tight.
trying. I ran the shit out of this truck, okay? My
10
front right
seconds
tire is at
damage.
45.
God damn it.
Mine's at 35.
I know, but my truck's loose. I've scrubbed speed too much.
There's still a race
My
at
truck's too
hand.
tight.
Jaywood holds the lead over Corey. Grizzly down low trying to take second. Here comes Jaywood. From the race lead, Grizzly following suit. Corey and Dan, they stay out. First and second now on the circuit.
My truck's too tight.
When do they come to pit lane?
Holy fuck! Who gave my pit crew cocaine?
What's the pit time?
15 flat.
Jesus.
Who gave my pit crew cocaine?
And here comes the 2 leaders. Dan had a moment coming into pit lane. Bud's in as well with Devin.
Me and Jay
Although
were
Corey
inside
was
each-
watching his mirror, but that was pretty intense.
Holy fuck.
I was completely
That
sideways
makes
both
the
directions
15 are
before I
there.
made it to the pit line.
Passing them, right?
Damn.
No, the 15's pitted.
Oh, it was nasty.
Oh, yeah, that's great. You get a 15 flat.
What did
Would
you
get?
get?
A 16-1?
I got 16.5.
Ooh.
I
I had
told
a
you
15.
somebody in my pit crew cocaine.
Down and away, Corey beats Dan on the race off pit lane. Here comes the two drivers who've already made their stops, and it'll be racing off the pit lane.
Oh, great.
Grizzly over Jay Wood, and they beat Corey. Corey's truck
Yeah,
has
we
some
didn't bring
damage.
We didn't bring out practice.
No, they gave it to Grizzly.
Yeah, apparently. Hey, I need all the help I can get.
Not anymore.
I got fucking the 24 truck right on my ass. Oh shit.
Jay Wood goes down low. There's still at least one more stop in this race.
Yeah, you hit the bump as soon as you try to give me a shot. Sorry, I'll follow you around.
If you can keep up with him.
I'll stay right on him.
Now, Corey and Dan, who've pitted one lap later, are they in a better fuel situation to make it a one stop from here? Are Grizzly and Jay Wood in trouble in terms of fuel?
Oh, I just ran a new PB.
And to the inside goes the 54,
Anytime
onto
y'all
the
wanna
podium
wreck,
goes
just let me
Dan.
know.
Well, they are running a couplet, so it's not impossible.
Oops. Bye, Corey. I might have touched the wall a little bit.
So Jay Wood's currently our leader. I'm not used to saying that on a Tuesday night, but nonetheless, he's here. Full force, full colors. And that number 24 Plan B sales Chevrolet Silverado.
20 to go at the line.
20 laps to go. Can these drivers make it on a one stop? They were sputtering in a 12 lap stage. They came in with about 26 or 25 to go. The math does not check out. Bud and Devin, they might have it played out back here too. They're so far off the pace from the leaders.
Oh, damn.
They might be in the best fuel situation.
What a dick.
I
He
tried.
said it. Somebody had to say it.
Yeah.
Might as well be
Oh, Corey loose.
Is that not expected?
Somebody picked the wrong preset.
I don't know.
Well, an adjustment at this point.
I don't think you can make this truck loose at this track without lowering that wedge all the way down. Because I'm on a 9.
I'm on a 9. I definitely make my truck loose.
Yeah, I can't even get it to go loose.
Not funny.
I'm on 12.
I wish.
All I saw was that 33's back end wiggle. Jay Wood's starting to open up his gap a little bit. Maybe Grizzly. Right on board. You heard.
Stay with me.
You shut your face up there.
You heard the engine.
Can you?
You heard the engine cut. He's saving fuel.
Oh, he's failing.
In this race, I just got a point in my race.
Dan.
I'm on my way in just starting this race.
Yeah, Dan locked himself in.
Yeah, I started halfway through the season though.
Wow.
I started at Indy.
This man got a playoff waiver, but not Jaywood.
I don't agree.
Shut your face.
Yeah.
You shut your face.
Might have seen him around the.
For the final four.
I was gonna say you might have seen him around the 15 trucks hauler.
What'd you say, Corey?
I said I don't think we give out playoff waivers when you make your first start 2 weeks before the, or a week before the.
I'm not talking about trucks.
Yeah. Talking about Cup, I think.
I was talking about Cup.
No.
Cup.
Honestly, he missed it by like 2 starts, I think.
Yeah. I don't think you were at.
Thank God he
the first
did.
2 races I raced, you weren't there.
Thank God he
Jaywood didn't
missed
come
it by
back
2
around the
starts.
3rd race. I was back.
Sorry.
I raced Indian Gateway and Jaywood wasn't there for Cup.
Yeah. We all remember Gateway, the race that was killed
Fuck that
by
track.
an update.
Right.
You're not wrong.
And then it was killed because of a Burton.
Here comes Jay with the pit lane, 1 lap earlier than Grizzly.
The only person I could challenge Corey was me, and then Burton wrecked me.
Oh, I didn't have nothing for you. I didn't even get up there until Burton wrecked you.
And he had to dive it into the corner to wreck me. Man, my car was so good there.
My
Where'd
goodness,
you go,
Corey
Corey?
is saving fuel.
I'm saving fuel. I don't know what that dude's doing.
Since the right rear done passed the right front 3 times already. I'm in trouble.
So Jaywood taking a long time in the pit lane. I don't know if he can put more than 18.5 gallons of fuel in the thing, but he's trying.
Put a 5-gallon jug over the bed of the truck or something.
He's using the Brad Keselowski
Bigger fuel
method.
lines.
Yeah, he's got the Brad Keselowski method going with the second fuel switch.
Yeah, he needs a second fuel cell that Brad Kozlowski has.
Yeah.
Supposed
Here
to
come-
switch into this.
Here comes Grizzly still. His competitors are not in.
Greg Biffle when he won at Daytona.
Clint Boyer, 2010 New Hampshire.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Well, when you cheat, people hate you. Here comes the 54 of Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corey stays out another lap. Here comes the 13 of Bud. If the 44 is still out there and the 33 is still out there, those are your drivers who are going to make it on one more stop.
You telling me I can't?
Those two have a better chance.
I'm like half a lap short.
They're not short.
I could have made it another lap. Let's just go with that. I just decided not to.
Here they come.
What?
Oh, did I just hear the sound?
Really?
Yeah. What?
Okay.
Did he
You
speed?
got it. You got
Devin,
it.
did you speed?
Now. Now
Did
it's
the
time to
game
move on.
tell you sped?
No. I was under.
Oh my
I was
god, he
under
just
by
absolutely slammed Corey in the pit lane.
Oh,
Make
another
bar
fucking
speed.
16.
Makes you feel any better this time around? I only had a 15.8.
Only.
That's
Hey.
still fucking good.
It's not my fault my crew's
You'll
doing
still
cocaine.
finish ahead of me because I gotta stop again.
So Jaywood has a massive gap over Grizzly. If he wants to try to save, that's 4 laps, man. I don't know. I don't see that one happening.
It's Corey now because he's all gone from me.
I don't know, I'll be close. Real close.
Dan is out way ahead of Corey, though. And Dan said himself he's only half a lap short.
That's why I'm using my time today.
I can make it.
Well, looks like Dan's in a better spot than Corey now. If Dan can truly make it, and the gauge is not lying to him.
Come on, rep.
They are so spread out. I don't.
I know.
The only wreck that
It's
could
too
probably
close.
happen is me and Dan.
Or, Bud and Devin.
No, they're
Nope.
spread out now too.
Yeah,
You're
they're
the only
so
one
far
that's
apart.
catching me. Yeah, you're the only one that's catching somebody right now.
Jaywood has massive race lead, but he pitted so early. I don't believe he can make it, and it doesn't look like he's saving.
Tell it.
Now can Dan catch Grizzly?
I guess I might as well rip the band-aid off and get it over with.
Bigger question is, can Corey catch me?
Are you on crack or something?
Well, you've cut it down a second and 2 laps.
Nah. Don't worry about it.
And the 15 just spun coming to pit road.
Style points.
Nailed it. We nailed it.
Dude, if you watch my stream, I was 55 when I was flying across the line sideways.
We're on board with the 33 truck of Corey, sat 4th right now. Trying to close that gap to the 54.
Trying to my ass. He is closing that gap.
Yeah, it doesn't benefit me either. Believe me.
At least there wasn't a phantom caution that set it up.
Right?
Corey, will you go away?
Yeah.
What is he, Rain? Here's Corey.
Let's go under rain delay.
Go away, Corey. Blow a tire.
On mine.
Get away from me.
That's a thing Corey can do.
Or get loose like that. That works too.
Well, you kind of parked it in the middle of the corner.
was full throttle. What are you talking about? How fast were you going?
Are we coming around to 4 laps to go?
198.
The 24 is on pit road. This is him sacrificing the lead.
Yeah, I believe so.
I didn't tell you I'm lapped.
Yeah,
I think
4 to
so.
go.
4 laps to go for the 16 of Grizzly. He's got a hard charging, well, hard charging 33 that's stuck behind a not so hard charging 54. Corey said, I'll deal with it myself. Move. Now 3 laps to go. Can the 33 chase down that 16?
He told me to go away.
Hey,
He
then you'd
didn't
run
say
through me.
What way to go away?
He didn't say which way, so I was confused.
You didn't have to go through me.
Parked it in the corner again.
Stay in one spot so I can draft off you.
Coach said 198 in the corner. I can't stop it.
3 laps to go here at Auto Club.
I'm trying to draft with you.
Yeah.
That gap, it looks big. I don't know how big it really is.
I'm aggravated. I got greedy and cost myself.
A second.
2 laps to go. They set a second gap.
Yes. Yeah,
Corey
we got a
was
second lead.
catching by a second every 2 laps, but catching and passing somebody are 2 different things. One and a half laps to go here at Auto Club. 3 miles here in South California.
Yeah, there you
South
go.
Carolina again.
That's a mouthful.
Southern Cal.
That's what she said.
Corey's closing big time now. 1 lap to go here at Auto Club. Will there be a last lap pass? Corey
Probably.
trying to sweep the round.
Grizzly, can you make it?
Grizzly just trying to ensure he makes it into the next round.
This ought to be good.
Down into 3 and 4 for the final time. And he's Wholemade Veedverks Gunman trucks here at Auto Club.
Come out.
And he's out of fuel. Corey around the outside on the last lap.
God.
Grizzly falls to 3rd.
God damn you, Corey.
And for the 13th time this season, Corey will win in the Wholemade Veedverks Gunman Truck Series.
You have no
sweeping,
clue how much gas I saved that run.
sweeping the final round, heading
I'm
in
surprised I made it
to
that
Atlanta. 3 wins.
Damn you.
What is 1 more? Corey looking mighty fine in championship form heading into the final race of the season.
God.
And we take a look.
Delete a lap.
Good job, Corey. Good job, Corey.
Taking a look at our playoff grid. That was Corey's 13th win. Dan made it in on points. Miz fell out with the no-show today.
Oh.
Grizzly.
Corey, Dan, Devin, and Grizzly.
Yep. Grizzly made it in 3rd.
I
Devin
kept the 16 truck
in
alive.
4th.
Somehow. Might be luck. Because I no show, but hey.
So the top 4 drivers
And a
in
wreck.
this race results will be the 4 drivers
Hey, I beat myself. I got no one to be mad at but myself.
competing for a championship in Atlanta.
That stage win helped me though, for sure.
I might.
Depends on who's around.
Yeah, that's a big part. Is depending. You know, if it's like 3 or 4 people, that's really, you know. But at the same time, if it would be on Heat 4, it's not going to be on Heat 5. Like I said, I'm not buying Heat 5 until it's like $20. Then okay, but
Thought it'd be $20 by Christmas
I
time.
wouldn't even waste the time, man.
That's
I'll
fair.
be back at
Any-
9:15.
Grizzly, you got a copy.
I mean, you know, you gotta
Yeah, I'm
figure
here.
it'll be.
Well. Wasn't the win. It was a
'Cause you gotta
heartbreaking
figure,
final
you
lap.
know,
But you're
if
in the
if
championship
pricing
4.
goes like it
How
did
does it feel?
with Heat 4, it'll be like 20, 30
Emerson, I
bucks
didn't hear you.
Okay. I said,
by August, September.
I said, it wasn't a win. It was a heartbreaking final lap.
You know, because I do have my
But you
people
did
that I
do
like
it.
racing with
You
on
did
here
make it into the
that
championship
aren't going to
4.
be able to do the switch at all.
How does it feel?
It's just I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, making it into the making it into the championship 4 helps out a lot. That does for sure.
All right. So, again, it wasn't a win, but it was a great race nonetheless. You won a stage. You were leading a ton of laps. How does that help your morale heading into Atlanta?
Well, it helps out. You just have to find a way to beat the 33 and the 54 truck. And hope it doesn't come down to fuel.
What did you have to do differently to hold on to the fuel in that truck?
Oh, the first pit stop, I should have went another lap with the 54 and the 33. If I'd have done that, I would have had plenty of fuel. There at the end, I did a lap too soon and tried to backtrack it. And then just couldn't make up enough ground.
Is there really anything you can take from this race heading into next week? Granted, you know, they're two different configurations of tracks, but they are both aged, tire degrading surfaces.
Really, for the trucks, it's the surface of the track. These trucks bounce a lot because of the body roll from side to side. Just really trying to control the body roll in the corners. If you hit a bump in the corner with the truck, it goes one way. That's it.
All right. Well, I just have to say, you know, you were on the outside looking in coming into tonight, and you clawed your way in style. Congratulations on the third place finish, but most importantly, making it into the Wholemade Veedverks Gunman Truck Series Championship 4.
Thank you.
All right. Dan, you have a copy. Dan, you got us? I guess not. Corey, you have a copy. Right. All right. So that's gonna do it. Nonetheless, that was the that was it right there. Honestly, the 4 drivers who finished 1, 2, 3, and 4 will be the 4 drivers. I think in that order also in seating. Well, who will be competing for the championship next week in Atlanta. You feel gutted for the 15 of Spooby. He had a hell of a race going for him, and it was just driver error that pulled him out of contention. He was in a must-win situation heading into stage 3, but man, that truck looked fast. He might have just been able to pull it off, but I guess we'll never know. Nonetheless, still a season to be capped off next week. Still a season to be capped off in a few minutes. Make sure you tune in next Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for the Wholemade Veedverks Gunman Truck Series Championship Finale and at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. And tune in about 10 minutes time for the Wholemade Veedverks Bandit Series Playoff Race number 9 here at the Auto Club Speedway.